All right, hello everyone. Rob here with ScrappyDo.com, and in this video, we're going to be talking about Cricut Design Space. Some of the new features that they came out with today, January 8th. This is just going to be a brief synopsis of what's going on there inside of their little update. Okay, so with that said, let's go ahead and jump right in. If you just launch this and you haven't been there for a while, or maybe you came in there today, you're going to notice a tutorial that sort of walks you through the line types. Okay, but I'm going to link to a video that they actually have a long webinar going over this stuff. I think it's about like an hour long. This is not going to be an hour long. I'm just going to run through some of the highlights that I saw on their blog post to sort of explain it to you guys. All right. So let's go ahead and get started with this. The first thing that you're going to notice is that the attributes right here, they're no longer present, and that's going to be because anything dealing with a line type is going to be right here. Okay, you can see that right there. It's going to be line type. We have cut, we have draw, we have score. So that is where you're going to be doing all of your assigning to what you want your machine to do. All right. The next thing over here, depending upon the type and everything, we have this right here, this little square. This is almost like your color picker. All right. So you have the material color for your cut. If you are doing a print, so that's where you're going to find, no fill. Let's go ahead and do a print, right? And this is where you're going to decide the color. Do you want a solid color, or do you want some sort of pattern fill? All right. So again, some of the stuff should be not too new to you. It's just in a different location. All right. So we can select on this, and then if you need to edit the pattern, you can find that right here. So we can edit the pattern. Again, you should not be surprised on what you are seeing in this window because nothing has changed. All right. Click on the X to solidify the deal. All right. Now let's go ahead and go to the draw function. So again, you'll see the little square right here. That's where you can adjust some of the attributes. You can decide what pen type of Cricut that you plan on using. Are you going to be using a gel? Let's go ahead and select gel. Now you can choose the color. You can choose whatever color you wish, and it's going to apply that to that selection. Okay. And then again, nothing too different about the score. You'll just see the dash lines. Okay. So one of the neat things with this, again, if you're doing, if you have I'll give you an example here. Let me go ahead and show this group here. So typically to change colors before, you'd have to like select one, maybe. Let me go ahead and ungroup this. So you can select one and change the color of the item, right? So with this, we can now select multiples, and watch this. You see this where the color is normally? You can adjust things when you select multiple things. So let's go ahead and change this to brown. Hey, look, they all updated to brown. Let's go ahead and let's change all these to draws, right? So very, very fluid, very, very welcomed design with this. Okay, so again, that's pretty neat. Now, another thing that we haven't discussed yet is with images, right? So let me go to images, and right now I have the filter selected for printables only. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and select this this pumpkin here and apply it to my canvas. And say, for example, I want to select this box up here and just change it to a color, right? So go ahead and select orange. You're like, you know what? Let me go ahead and bring back my original printable item there. So you can select this, go down to the pattern, apologize, go to original artwork, and click on restore. All right. So how neat is that, right? Now another thing that that we need to talk about as well is, let me go ahead and move me over here to the side here. I'm going to go ahead and show you something else that's pretty neat that was discussed in the blog. Is say, for example, you wanted to, maybe you wanted to see some where did I get this image from, right? So you can select the image here, right click, and click image info, and you can say, oh, okay, yeah, it's the pumpkins from this right here. Okay, or you can say, you know what, let me go ahead and view the cartridge that this thing is on, and you can click on it, and you can be transported to the cartridge selection page from it. All right, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this lesson here. Like I said, I'm going to link down below the actual long, the webinar. Like I said, that one's more geared towards the beginners out there, but I just wanted to do a quick little highlight of the new update that came out in today's update with Cricut Design Space. All right, so hey, thanks for watching. If you got something out of this, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's how we know that you like the videos that we're making, right? And give us a thumbs up, and feel free to comment down below with any questions, concerns. All right. So until next time, hey, thanks for watching. Take care, guys.